Hello, Gates Tri Spartans. This is Superintendent Christopher Dailey. As we prepare to welcome students back to our school buildings next week, I can't help but think about all that we've been through in the past few months. From the obvious effects of global pandemic shutting down our buildings to the social injustices seen around our country. It's been a long and challenging road, and we have many challenges ahead of us too. Though many of our operations will continue to be dictated by regulations out of Albany, I want you to know that we are taking every measure to ensure our students achieve success at Gates Tri Central School District. This week, our staff spent many hours in essential training preparing for next week and for this school year. The focus of our GC Cares Professional Learning Series was to collaborate and communicate, advocate for equity, revitalize teaching and learning, enhance health and safety, and support social emotional wellness. Our families, students, and staff experience what has been referred to as crisis teaching in response to the first ever event of this type in our lifetimes. What we once knew school to be has forever changed and will continue to evolve. This year, we will continue to adapt and adjust so that our students will have equitable and accessible learning experiences. We aren't just tackling the reinvention of education again. We are doing this at a time when social justice is upon us and cannot be ignored. The urgent need for culturally responsive education and anti-racist advocacy has never been more evident. Most recent examples can be drawn from the death of Daniel Prude in Rochester. Ultimately, these events and tragedies associated with this pandemic have affected the social emotional wellness of our school community. And while our staff has provided with a variety of wonderful opportunities this week, we are just beginning to scratch the surface. None of us ever took any classes to learn how to teach during a pandemic, and we certainly never had the chance to practice it. So our on-the-job training will continue over the next days, weeks, and months. In addition, we will support our students and staff as they engage in tough conversations around mental wellness and race in order to provide a more open and welcoming environment for all. We will start simple. When your child comes to school or joins a remote learning opportunity next week, our focus will be on learning new procedures, establishing routines, and most of all, building relationships. Prioritizing these important connections will allow our staff to support students' needs throughout the school year, whether they are attending in person or remotely. As we move through this year, we will foster those relationships and build on our knowledge as teachers and as learners. I can tell you that observing and connecting with some of our staff members this week, I am prouder than ever to be a Gates Tri Spartan. We've been through a collective trauma this spring and summer, and the Gates Tri community is rising up to meet challenges in ways that reinforce why I came here to begin with. Even a global pandemic couldn't keep us down. I am excited to welcome our students back to school, and I thank you for your continued support and partnership during this historic time. Go Spartans!